What's good, everyone? It's your boy Santo G. Back at it, you already know, spreading unity, prosperity, and respect. Above all, if you're new here, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell. That way you're notified when I drop future content and you don't miss out on nothing. So, today, I just wanted to shout out all my woods. I know you guys have been asking me for a wood story. I got one for you. This one is pretty much the ugliest removal that I've seen, where wood got life flighted out of the prison. You know what I'm saying? And it was just supposed to be a simple just boop out bow. Simple boobop. Ended up becoming the homie almost lost his life. You know what I'm saying? And this is also in Sat F and B Yard. Some stuff had happened with the homies and the wood in building 2. And pretty much a homie got down with a wood, so the woods, to avoid problems, they had the wood removed. You know what I mean? They boop bow 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 had him removed, and he ended up going to the back. Well, I guess when he went to the back, he was plotting on the wood that had the yard. At the time, it was Nasty from Oildale. Shout out Nasty and Jason from Oildale. You know what I mean? Both of them have major heart and nothing but respect. So pretty much this wood gets into it with the homie over dope. I don't know if he sold the homie some dope or if they went half on some dope. It was over some dope fiend shit. They ended up getting into it, and like I said, they got down. It was a tall older old man with a cane. I guess he tried hitting the homie with a cane. So pretty much this fool had him moved. He had him removed. So, lo and behold, that wood that they had removed because he had a cane, he talked a good one. He was riding to the level 4 to C Yard. He talked a good one to the point where they ended up getting a kite that Nasty had to go because of that call he made by moving on him. You know what I'm saying? So, I go out to Yard and I'm just walking. And then the woods get at me like, hey bro, like we about to handle something, like oh boy, he's gonna go. Like what? Like yeah. So they're walking around the yard and they get by where the pull-up bars are at, and there's some big old wood, like a big stocky. He was deaf. He had one of those hearing impaired vests, but all he would do was work out. Big ass motherfucker. So it's him and somebody else. Nasty's walking with Jason. This fool's doing pull-ups, and then he just comes from behind him and just boom, boom. That fool just, as soon as he hit him that one time, that fool Nasty just said shh, boom. His head just hit the ground. Boom. Old boy just stomping on him, kicking him. My boy did him dirty to the point where Jason starts boop, 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 flighting the other fool, and then boom, it becomes a straight, like it ended up becoming like a 4-on-2. Nasty's laid out. He never even came to, and old boy still. Jason's right there, you know, boop, 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 trying to get to Nasty, trying to help him, but he's getting packed out, so he's like helpless, you know. So boom, long story short, yard down, they end up going to Nasty. Like my boy is gone, to the point where the helicopter ended up landing in the yard, and next thing you know, they're like, he was DOA. He was dead on arrival when he got to the hospital. He was in a coma for 2 months and he came back. I ended up running into him on F Yard because this was like around the time that I ended up getting moved on, and then I ended up on F Yard. Anyone, like say you would get into something on B Yard, they'll just send you to F Yard. So that's how I was able to go with Scrappy, how I see Nasty, because we all got moved on, you know what I mean? We all got booba. So we ended up there, and I'm not gonna lie, old boy wasn't the same. When I seen him, like he had a big ass gash in the back of his head, and he just looked like overnight he aged like 20 years, 15, 20 years, like no cap. Like that's one of those where it's like, fuck. You know, when they say people go to prison and they don't come back the same, like, man. And he was getting family visits and everything. Like, I can only imagine like with his family, his wife, like you see someone, they're good, all G'd up, pressed down, then next thing you know, you see them and they're all like shriveled up, all looking old, all frail. Like he was not the same, you know what I mean? Shout out my boy Nasty though. My heart goes out to you, bro, because I got nothing but good memories with you, with Jason, with all the Woods right there. You know what I'm saying? I would never wish that on nobody. Until this day, I still think that was a bad call, because old boy was just doing what he felt was right. You know what I'm saying? He moved on old boy because old boy knew better. He was an older cat. You know what I'm saying? Like he should have known better. But I guess he knew people. You know what I'm saying? That's why you never underestimate nobody either. You never know who they might know or who they might be. Just because a person is quiet and don't really speak up, don't ever underestimate nobody, especially in prison, man. Especially in these streets. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to give you guys, that's one for my wood pile, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot more, I just gotta sit back and really think on them. Right now, I'm gonna go inside, man. I got the kids inside, I'm gonna go eat. I gotta get ready for work. I go to work at 5 o'clock. It's about 3 o'clock right now. So I appreciate you guys rocking with me, man. Unity, prosperity, and respect. Above all, shout out Killer Kush. You see the hat, you know what I mean? #1 sponsor. I'm about to end it off with that Killer Kush pre-roll, some little Louis V. And I always keep that saucepan on me, man. If you guys want the best live rosin vapes, Killer Kush, man. Can't go wrong. Let's get it.